talked a little bit about how fear affects our spirit, but how does it affect our mind and our body? So, your nervous system is made up of the parasympathetic system and the sympathetic system. So, what happens when you feel fear and you feel that panic and your blood pressure shoots up and you start to sweat, your face turns red? You're kicked into the sympathetic side of your nervous system, which is anything but sympathetic. We call this the ER, the emergency room. When you're in that emergency room, you're freaking out. Your breathing is very shallow. You have adrenaline flowing through your body. You're pretty much always kicked into the emergency room when you're feeling fear. You're only supposed to be in that emergency room about 2 to 3% of your life when you're actually in a life-threatening situation, when you're being chased by a lion or someone is swerving into your lane on the freeway and you have to act quickly, when you need that adrenaline. You don't need that adrenaline during birth. It is not a life or death situation. It is a very organic, natural process that your body and your baby know how to move through if fear is out of the way. So what happens when we learn how to move fear aside through all of the different techniques we're going to get into in this course? What happens is you move into the parasympathetic side of your nervous system. We call this the healing room. This is where your blood pressure and rate is very calm and steady. You're taking deep breaths. You're not in that fight, flight, or freeze space. You're able to think clearly. Your intuition is able to speak through you. And your baby is happy because when you're in the healing room, your baby is also in the healing room. So this is a huge, huge, huge reason why we want to learn how to get out of that space of fear, how to get out of that emergency room and live about 98% of your life in the healing room, and especially during your birth. I want you to experience your entire birth in that healing room.